Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
Welcome to Sports News. Holland sailed top spot in Group B at the FIFA World Cup with a hard-fought 2-0 victory over South American side Chile. Goals from Leroy Fer and Memphis Depay gave the Orange Boys the much-needed victory, which may probably see them avoid host Brazil. David Villa, Fernando Torres and Juan Mata were all on the score sheet as Spain salvaged some pride at the Mundial after losing 2 group matches. When the games just concluded, 5-time world champions Brazil booked their place in the second round of the FIFA 2014 World Cup with a convincing 4-1 victory over the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. A brace from wonder kid Neymar and a goal each from Fluminense striker Fred and Fernandinho gave the Samba boys victory and the place on top of Group A. Elsewhere, Mexico beat Croatia 3-1 with goals from Javier Hernandez, Captain Rafael Marquez and Andres Guardado late in the game. The hosts will face South American neighbors Chile in the second round, while Holland will lock horns with Mexico. Meanwhile, the President General of Nigeria's supporters club, Rafiu Ladipo, believes the Super Eagles of Nigeria have the quality to win the World Cup. While celebrating the win over Bosnia-Herzegovina, Ladipo called on Nigerians to keep supporting Coach Stephen Keshi and his team. Sports correspondent Austin Okonakwan captured moments of the celebrations in Cuiabá, Brazil.
Nigerian fans started celebrating when Osaze Odewinge scored a goal that shot the Super Eagles to second on the Group F table. When the referee's final whistle went off, the jubilation with the trumpets began. No drums at this stage, as FIFA had a ban on it. Outside the stadium, the party continued. Brazilians and other football fans joined the fun. The Nigerian police couldn't miss out of the celebration. They also had their moments. Then they rolled out the drums and the actual party started. Nigerians gave the people of Cuiabá a mini carnival.
The Lord Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, who we have prayed to, and he has answered our prayers. We are very excited. We are so happy that we have won this match. This is the beginning of the journey to winning the World Cup. I can assure Nigerians that with God behind us and Nigerians supporting us, we will perform wonders here.
Members of Nigeria Supporters Club rejoicing after the win over Bosnia-Herzegovina. Up next is Argentina, but these fans don't care. They believe the Super Eagles can make it to the round of 16. This is how we're partying in Brazil. From the Arena Pantana Stadium in Cuiabá, Brazil, I'm Austin Okonakwan reporting for Channels Television News.
Oh, that's it on Sports News. It's back to you, Joma, with the rest of the news at 10.
Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
From sports, we switch over now to the foreign scene, where a Sudanese woman sentenced to death for abandoning her Islamic faith has been freed from jail. Now, this comes after the death penalty was overturned by an appeal court. Mariam Ibrahim is married to a Christian man and was sentenced under Sharia law to hang for apostasy last month after refusing to renounce Christianity. The death sentence for the woman who gave birth to a daughter in prison not long after she was convicted had sparked international outrage. And despite an international outcry against their trial and detention, 3 Al Jazeera journalists accused of supporting the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt will spend 7 years behind bars. That's the verdict of a court in Cairo. The court found Peter Gresk, Muhammad Fahmy and Baha Mohammed guilty of spreading false news and supporting the banned Islamist group. But the trio had denied the charges. 3 other foreign journalists tried in absentia received 10-year sentences. The trial has been widely condemned abroad amidst claims it's politicized. Earlier, the Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott made a direct appeal to the Egyptian president for one of them, who is an Australian journalist. Well, on a slightly more happy note, Nigerian hip-hop star Wizkid collaborates with American superstars as he concludes work on his sophomore album. Here's Mayowa Ogundele with the details.
On entertainment tonight, Empire Mate Entertainment's Golden Boy Wizkid has announced that his long-awaited second album will contain a couple of foreign collaborations. The pop singer has announced a music collaboration with Chris Brown via social media and has been pictured with a couple of other American hip-hop stars, including good music rapper Big Sean and Wiz Khalifa's protege T.Y. Dolla $ign. Ghanaian actress Juliet Ibrahim is now separated from her husband. The 28-year-old shared the news in a statement made available by publicist Bunmi Odunowo, which revealed that the actress and her husband have long ended their marriage, which was contracted in 2010, but have kept it under wraps for the sake of their 4-year-old son. Chocolate City executive rapper M.I. is set to follow up his lukewarm single Chairman from 2013 with 4 new singles. According to reps of the multiple award-winning rapper, the singles will usher in M.I.'s 3rd studio album, which is highly anticipated. The World Cup euphoria continues as more artists, including Flavor, Illbliss, Waje, and Bez, come together to record a theme song for the Super Eagles. Nigerian-American actress Uzo Aduba has won the award for Best Guest Performer in a Comedy Series at the 4th Critic Choice Awards. Aduba, who plays Crazy Eyes on the critically acclaimed Netflix series Orange is the New Black, beats James Earl Jones of The Big Bang Theory, Mimi Kennedy of Mom, Lauren Whitman of Looking, and Andrew Ronald from Girls.
Before I met you, the sun was like a yellow grape.
And that's all on entertainment. Thank you so much for watching. It's back to the main news.
Well, thanks a lot, Mayowa. And the main news again. An explosion has ripped through the College of Health Technology, Kano, killing scores of people. The blast is confirmed to have been caused by an improvised explosive device planted in the parking lot next to the provost office. While lawmakers at the Edo House of Assembly today threw caution to the wind and engaged in a free-for-all fight. The scuffle followed an attempt by the court bailiff to serve a contempt order on 4 suspended lawmakers. And the Sudanese woman sentenced to death for refusing to renounce Christianity has been freed. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for staying with us. Focus on Africa is up next. I'm Ijeoma Onyato. Do have a good night.